Major ideas on my heart for Fruitland. Everything I think about falls under these three categories. The first category happens to be respect the past, because Fruitland has a wonderful, glorious past that we're very proud of, and we want to build upon that. I've said several times already in the interview process that I see Fruitland as a train that is headed down the track. It's moving in the right direction at a high rate of speed. And what I would envision is not changing the direction, changing the track, or anything like that, but just adding a few more cars to that train that's already going in the right way. But Fruitland has a wonderful past. George Cagle has shared some of that with you tonight. And I wonder, just out of this room, how many do we have in this room who has attended Fruitland or taught at Fruitland or has been involved in the ministry of Fruitland in some kind of way? Would you just stand? It'd be kind of interesting, I think, to see that tonight, just out of this room. Wow. Let's give them a hand. And it's this kind of past for Fruitland that has brought such leaders into the Baptist State Convention that we're thankful for. So I always want us to respect the past, but then also I want us to protect the purpose of Fruitland. And anyone who knows anything at all about Fruitland realizes that it's a school that absolutely is true to the statement that is on every piece of mail, on the website from Fruitland. It says, "Where preaching is our passion." And we all know that it's not just any kind of preaching, it's expository preaching at Fruitland. And that's what I believe in, that's what I practice, and that's what we want to see happen. But Fruitland is very practical also in its ministry training. What you learn in the classroom that morning, you can literally put it into practice in your ministry that afternoon. I think that is a wonderful quality of Fruitland. Some of the things that I hope can happen in the future, and that's the third part of this, is to embrace the future, because the future is here, and we need to embrace it and move forward into that while respecting the past and protecting the purpose. We need to embrace the future of the 21st century that we're in, and I see Fruitland as having some great opportunities to help existing churches with the development of lay leadership as well as ministerial leadership, and add some courses that can help in terms of leading worship, youth ministry, children's ministry, family ministry, counseling, and how to use the latest technology in the church. I also believe that Fruitland has a great opportunity to help train church planters. Many of those church planters are bivocational, and Fruitland can provide a great opportunity for them to get ministerial training. I think more work with the international community is something that is also a very good opportunity for us there. Hispanics, Chinese pastors, Cambodians, Vietnamese, you just name it. All of these are here in North Carolina, and we have a great opportunity to provide some training at Fruitland. I hope that we can move into the direction of establishing a satellite campus at some point, partnering with some local churches or associations in doing that, also developing some online courses for distance learning. But as we do those things, and this is another thing, everyone who's been to Fruitland knows there's something special that God's doing on the campus. There's something wonderful, absolutely wonderful in the chapel experiences. And I wouldn't ever want to see Fruitland become a school that would be totally online or do your courses somewhere else and then just come there and show up to graduate. I think that we would do a terrible disservice to those who are training for ministry if we ever did that. People need to come on the campus there and experience what God is doing and catch the fire that's burning in the hearts of those men and women at Fruitland. And I'll just stop there with some of that, because I could go on and on so much that God is placing on my heart. But if God so leads you tonight to vote, and we become the next president and first lady of Fruitland, we will just be ever so grateful for that opportunity. We want to serve the Lord well. We want to serve Fruitland well. We want to serve North Carolina Baptist well, because I do recognize, as a former president of the convention and vice president of this board, the wonderful relationship that now exists between Fruitland and the Baptist State Convention. Fruitland is owned and operated by the Baptist State Convention. That's why this comes to you for a vote tonight. And I love that relationship. I don't think that things have ever been better for the Baptist State Convention and for Fruitland Baptist Bible Institute than they are right now. And we look forward to moving into that.